Hello, everyone, and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Saturday, May 10th, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I sincerely hope you folks had a truly blessed and wonderful Saturday, and I hope you folks are enjoying your weekend so far. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is the list of all the National Day holidays for my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. I will also have a preview of Mother's Day, which of course, we all know that's tomorrow. The day we get to celebrate all the moms out there. Moms, grandmas, great-grandmas, great-great-grandmas, aunts, mother figures, soon to be moms. And also in tonight's video, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for your Mother's Day, which of course is tomorrow, as we close out the weekend, the upcoming week, as well as the preview of next weekend. So let's get things started here without further ado. And of course, today was National Shrimp Day. Each year on this day, and I know don't moms just love shrimp. Each year on this day, National Shrimp Day recognizes America's favorite seafood. Americans eat more shrimp than any other seafood, and this is the day to celebrate this delicious seafood. Hashtag National Shrimp Day. We use the word prawn loosely to describe any large shrimp, sometimes known as jumbo shrimp. Some countries use the word prawn exclusively for all shrimp. Preparing the shrimp for consumption usually involves removing the head, shell, tail, and sandbane. There are many ways to cook shrimp. Standard methods of preparations including baking, boiling, broiling, sauteing, frying, and grilling. Cooking time is delicate for shrimp, and they are at their best when not overcooked. A healthy food, shrimp is low in calories and high in omega-3, calcium, iodine, and protein levels. Shrimp is also known to be considered good for the circulatory system. Popular North American shrimp dishes. Seafood gumbo, a stew or soup that probably originated in southern Louisiana during the 18th century. Seafood gumbo typically consists of a strongly flavored stock, shrimp, and crab meat, sometimes oysters, a thickener, and seasoning vegetables. Shrimp cocktail. The Golden Gate serves shrimp cocktails before any other restaurant. Their menu listed shrimp cocktails for 50 cents in 1959. It is now in Las Vegas Cliché. Shrimp de jonge, a specialty of Chicago. It is a casserole of the whole peeled shrimp blanketed in soft garlic, sherry-laced breadcrumbs. Shrimp scampi. This dish is cooked in butter, garlic, lemon, lime, and white. This shrimp scampi, this dish is cooked in butter, garlic, lemon juice, and white wine. Shrimp and other shellfish are among the most common food allergens. Celebrate this fantastic food day by making your favorite dish. Need some ideas as Bubba Blue from Forrest Gump. Of course, y'all remember this movie, of course. Forrest Gump was one of my favorite movies while I was coming up as a child. Would say shrimp cocktail, shrimp scampi, fried shrimp, broiled shrimp, spicy shrimp, shrimp salad, shrimp stew, shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp burgers, shrimp and potatoes, you name it. Be sure you share your favorite shrimp dish using hashtag National Shrimp Day. And of course, there are several National Day holidays. There are several holidays that have been observed on this day, Saturday, May 10th. Today also was National Washington Day, National Clean Up Your Room Day, National Lipid Day. Also, here are each of the following that were observed today on the second Saturday in May. Today was National Wanna Have a Catch Day, National Dog Moms Day, National Archery Day, National Miniature Golf Day, Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive Day, National Babysitters Day, and also today was National Birth Mothers Day. Now, we all know exactly what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is, of course, Mother's Day. It is always the second Sunday in May in the Indian. Here's a preview of Mother's Day in the United States. Mother's Day is an annual holiday celebrated in the United States on the second Sunday in May. Mother's Day recognizes mothers, motherhood, and maternal bonds in general, as well as their positive contributions to their families and society. It was established by Anna Jarvis, with the first Mother's Day celebrated through a service of worship at St. Andrew's Methodist Church in Grafton, West Virginia on May 10, 1908. Popular observances include holiday card and gift giving, church going, often accompanied by the distribution of carnations and family dinners. In the United States, Mother's Day complements similar celebrations honoring family members such as Father's Day, Siblings Day, and Grandparents' Day. Internationally, many Mother's Day celebrations have different origins and traditions, some also influenced by this more recent American tradition. So, during the 19th century, women's peace groups in the United States tried establishing holidays and regular activities in favor of peace and against war. A common early activity was the meeting of groups of mothers whose sons had fought or died on opposite sides of the American Civil War. In 1868, Anna Jarvis's mother, organized a committee to establish a Mother's Friendship Day, the purpose of which was to reunite families that had been divided during the Civil War. Anna Jarvis, who had previously organized Mother's Day work clubs to improve sanitation and health for both Union and Confederate encampments, undergoing a typhoid outbreak, wanted to expand these into an annual memorial for mothers, but she died in 1905 before the annual celebrations was established. Her daughter, who became almost obsessed with her, would continue her mother's efforts. In its present form, Mother's Day was established by Anna Jarvis with the help of Philadelphia merchant John Wanamaker, following the death of her mother, Anne Jarvis, on May 9, 1905. Jarvis never mentioned Howie on Mothering Sunday, and she never mentioned any connection to the Protestant school celebrations, always claiming that the creation of Mother's Day was hers alone. A small service was held on May 12, 1907 in the Andrews Methodist Episcopal Church in Grafton, West Virginia, where Anna's mother had been teaching Sunday school. The first official service of worship was on May 10, 1908, in the same church, accompanied by a larger ceremony in the Wanamaker Auditorium in the Wanamaker store in Philadelphia. The next year, the day was reported to be widely celebrated in New York. Jarvis campaigned to establish Mother's Day first as a U.S. national holiday and then later as an international holiday. The holiday was declared official by the state of West Virginia in 1910, and the rest of the states followed quickly. On May 10, 1913, the U.S. House of Representatives passed a resolution calling on federal government officials, from the president down, to wear a white carnation the following day in observance of Mother's Day. On May 8, 1914, the U.S. Congress passed a law designating the second Sunday in May as Mother's Day and requesting a proclamation. The next day, President Woodrow Wilson issued a proclamation declaring the first National Mother's Day as a day for American citizens to show the flag in honor of those mothers whose sons had died in war. In 1934, President Franklin D. Roosevelt approved the stamp commemorating the holiday. In May of 2008, the U.S. House of Representatives voted twice on a resolution commemorating Mother's Day. The first one being passed without a dissenting vote. 21 members who did not vote. 21 members not voted. The St. Andrew's Methodist Church, where the first celebration was held, is now the International Mother's Day Shrine, and it is a National Historic Landmark. Traditions on Mother's Day include church-going, the distribution of carnations, and family dinners. Mother's Day is the third largest holiday in the United States for sending cards, according to the greeting card industry. It is estimated that more than 50% of American households send greeting cards on this holiday. The holiday has been heavily commercialized by advertisers and retailers and has been criticized by some as a Hallmark holiday. Carnations have come to represent Mother's Day since Anna Jarvis delivered 500 at the first celebration in 1908. The commercialization of U.S. holidays began very early. Only 9 years after the first official Mother's Day, it had become so rampant that Anna Jarvis herself became a prominent opponent of what the holiday had become. spending all her inheritance and the rest of her life fighting what she saw as an abuse of the celebration. She decried the practice of purchasing greeting cards, which she saw as a sign of being too lazy to write a personal letter. She was arrested in 1948 for disturbing the peace while protesting against the commercialization of Mother's Day, and she finally said that she, quote, wished she would have never started the day because it became so out of control, end quote. She died later that year. Mother's Day is now one of the most commercially successful Mother's Day is now one of the most commercially successful American occasions, having become the most popular day of the year to dine out at a restaurant in the United States, and generating a significant portion of the U.S. jewelry industry's annual revenue. From custom gifts like mother's rings, Americans spend approximately $2.6 billion on flowers, $1.53 billion on pampering gifts like spa treatments, and another $68 million on greeting cards. It has been suggested that the commercialization has ensured that the holiday has continued. In contrast to other holidays from the same time, such as Children's Day and Temperance Sunday, are no longer celebrated. That's some of the main information I give to you guys here on this Saturday night, the day before, on this Mother's Day Eve. Now let's get to it with your weather. Surface low will bring initial rain chances tonight and perhaps into the day tomorrow. Cooler overnight lows are expected this evening. Near normal overnight lows. Cooler overnight lows are to be expected this evening as a weak surface low builds into the region, supporting light showers through the evening and overnight. Rain chances tonight, increasing rain chances this evening. So temperatures tonight, near normal overnight lows. So most of us should be in the mid-upper 50s. These are actually a few degrees below normal for this time of year. Rain chances tonight, increasing rain chances through the evening. So expecting periods of off-known rain. So heading out to church services, especially if you're having plans set in stone with your mom tomorrow for Mother's Day, you'll definitely need those umbrellas. But the cool down won't last long. But look, here's what else is going to happen. Hotter temperatures returning mid to late next week. Much above normal temperatures are expected. So for us, in our neck of the woods, we'll be at least at 70-80% of above normal temperatures as we head into next week. And also dry for mid to late week. So we're expecting drier conditions, but rain chances will return as soon as late next week, towards next weekend especially. That puts us in at least a 33% chance of above normal precipitation. It's heading into next week. Hotter and more humid conditions will return to the region for mid and late next week, with temperatures climbing into the 90s. Dry conditions look to persist though for mid and late week before near to above normal rain chances return next weekend. And of course, we are not under a watch or warning here on this Saturday night. Despite, of course, rainfall totals have been mainly light to moderate since this evening. We're still dealing with a few showers here on this Saturday night, extend all the way from East Texas all the way into portions of north central, northwest Louisiana. Also, a few spotty showers in portions of southern and central Arkansas. So this is the rain you're going to find here on this Saturday night. Similar thing I'm going to show you on the regional radar with a few showers but rainfall fortunately not too heavy. This is in the presence of the surface low, with a few spotty showers extend all the way from East Texas to north and northwest Louisiana, including the Shreveport-Bossier metro area, and a few spotty showers off the southeast Texas Gulf Coast. Now, a few more showers we're going to find all the way into eastern Arkansas, into the western Tennessee. That's the Memphis, Tennessee metro area. And also some spotty showers across portions of northeastern Mississippi, as well as a few showers in northern surrounding all portions of northern Georgia, and also western South Carolina. And also a portion off the Florida Gulf Coast here on this Saturday night. Parts of the South are dealing with quite a bit of active weather on this Saturday night. Now, we actually start the day off with a little bit of sunshine. Then we start to see the clouds gradually increasing, giving way to a few showers, giving way to some periods of light to moderate rain. But for fortune, rainfall totals aren't heavy. Now, we did have a high temperature reach the upper 70s early in the day. That was before that system came through that brought us a decent amounts of rain. Temperature outside here on this Saturday night is 63 degrees with periods of light rain. So if you've been out and about this evening, please take it easy while you're out and about. Temperature outside is 63 degrees. Humidity is 77%. Dew point is 55 degrees. We have northwest wind at 7 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is at 30.05 inches of mercury, and where visibility is 10 miles an hour. So please take it easy if you've been out and about this evening. Drive carefully and drive slowly. At least we're not this isn't a flooding type rain event like what we were dealing with early in the week. Weekend showers and thunderstorms over the southeast U.S. A slow-moving storm system over the northern Gulf Coast will continue periods of showers and thunderstorms over much of the southeast U.S. through this weekend. The risk for heavy to excessive rainfall increases on Sunday as a surge of increased moisture moves over parts of northern Florida into southern Georgia. Excuse me. So tonight, expect periods of rain expect periods of rain to continue through overnight hours. Rainfall rainfall most generally, generally will be light to moderate. And of course, rainfall may be heavy at times in overnight hours tonight, but expect at least 1/4 of an inch to occur. So, perfect sleeping weather. The low temperature tonight, 58 degrees. Normally, we should be in the low 60s, but instead we'll be a few degrees below normal. And tomorrow, going to your Sunday, now, of course, tomorrow it's going to be a rather cooler day. We'll start off with some sunshine. Of course, we'll have partly cloudy skies early in the day. We have partly mostly cloudy skies with a few showers and thunderstorms, especially during the day. So clouds will kind of keep us in the 60s. So tomorrow is going to be an unusually cool day for us, with the high temperature in the mid to upper 60s. So that will be the coolest day since the beginning. That will be the coolest day we've seen here in Shreveport since the beginning of April, just over a month ago. So high temperature tomorrow, only 67 degrees. So not only will you need those umbrellas tomorrow heading out to church services, especially if you're gonna take mom out to brunch, or have lunch or dinner tomorrow for Mother's Day, then not only will you need your umbrellas, you also need your jackets as well. So it's gonna be kind of cool tomorrow for Mother's Day with well below normal temperatures for this time of year. High temperature only 67 degrees with the northeast wind is 8 miles per hour. Chance rain 80%. Now that's during the day. So we expect periods of off and on rain to occur in overnight hours tonight, first thing tomorrow morning. And then, of course, we'll start out tomorrow morning with periods of rain continuing. Then we'll be dealing with a few thunderstorms, and then expect rains to be off and on. Of course, I think around noon tomorrow, with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 61 degrees. And expect another round of thunderstorms around 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, with the temperature 62 degrees. 6 p.m. tomorrow evening with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 65 degrees. 9 p.m. tomorrow night with cloudy skies. We should be at 64 degrees. So we are looking at widespread rainfall, but the rainfall totals aren't going to be nearly as heavy. So tonight's rain chance. So adding on to the rains we got tonight. Good evening to you, Carly. How are you doing on this Saturday night? And how was your day today? And happy early Mother's Day to you. How are you doing? So that's how things are looking tonight. So how was your day today? And happy early Mother's Day to you. And also happy early birthday to you as well. We know your birthday is this coming Monday, May 12th. So let's see what the next 7 and 10 days. Let's see. Wait a minute. No, Carly. That's right. Happy early Mother's Day to you. And of course, I get it. Your birthday is this coming Tuesday, May 13th. I was thinking of another Carly. My bad. I was thinking of another Carly. Your birthday is this coming Tuesday, May 13th. Now let's see what the next 7 to 10 days have in store for us. So, now tonight's low temperature of 58 degrees. Of course, temperatures will be on the cool side with rain, with the low temperature of 58 degrees. And then tomorrow going to your Sunday. And of course, tomorrow going to your Sunday. Of course, tomorrow is Mother's Day. So Mother's Day, it'll be kind of cool and wet this year for Mom. But typically, we should be in the low 80s. But instead, we're going to be well below that tomorrow for Mother's Day. So expect partly mostly cloudy skies with a few showers and thunderstorms with the high of 67, low of 61. Winds will be from the north-northeast at 8 miles per hour. Chance of rain 40%. That's tomorrow for your Mother's Day. Now, of course, but if you're missing the warm weather, it's coming. But Monday, expect warmer conditions. Expect partly mostly cloudy skies with a few showers and with a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm or two possible. High of 80, low of 60. Winds will be from the northwest at 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Tuesday, we get very warm. We have definitely summer-like. Tasting a bit of summer. It will be warm. Plenty of sunshine. High of 91, low of 71. Winds will be from the south at 12 miles per hour. No rains expected. Wednesday, expect breezy conditions in the morning. Otherwise, it'll be very warm with plenty of sunshine. High of 94, low of 71. Winds will be from the south-southwest at 13 miles per hour because it goes up to 24 miles per hour. And then that's from Wednesday the 14th. For Thursday the 15th, it will be very warm with mostly cloudy skies. High of 95, low of 73. Winds will be from the south-southwest at 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 10%. Next Friday, which is the 16th, expect a couple showers and thunderstorms possible towards the end of next week. High of 93, low of 73. Winds will be from the south at 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 40%. And we're going to next weekend. This will be for next Saturday, which is the 17th. Expect a few showers in the morning. Otherwise, it'll be mostly cloudy, warm, and humid. High of 88, low of 73. Winds will be from the southeast at 8 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. It looks like we have the rain chances lingering with very warm temperatures heading towards the end of next week into early the following week. So, again, tomorrow for your Mother's Day, easily going to be the coolest day we'll see after the next 7 and 10 days. So, if you're a fan of cool weather, enjoy tomorrow because we're getting back on the warming trend. We have highs in mid to upper 60s for tomorrow, which is Sunday, Mother's Day. Highs will be close to 80 for Monday, still slightly below normal for Monday. And then we get well above normal with daytime highs in the low to mid 90s each day, Tuesday through Friday. Highs in the upper 80s by next Saturday. 40% chance tomorrow for Mother's Day, 20% Sunday, 20% Monday, no rain expected Tuesday or Wednesday, 10% Thursday, 40% Friday, 60% for Saturday. That's all that I have for you guys here on this Saturday night. Once again, my name is Felton Parker. I'm officially signing off here. You guys have a good night. Sleep peacefully. Take care of yourselves and each other. Happy Mother's Day to all moms. You guys have a good night. Sleep peacefully. Take care of yourselves and each other. Remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.